We're tired of being lectured. I know I'm out of order, but I think it's okay to be disrespectful and to be out of order. I'm sorry to upset you. I am. I'm upset. Everybody here is upset. We want you to listen to us. Now, if you want to take us behind closed doors, that'd be fine. We should all be behind closed doors. We should all be together on this.
911.
If this O'Gara group is so good, then sell it to us. We're
tell
reasonable
us.
people. Yeah. Tell us how good they are. Tell us why they should be in our county, why they should be in our community.
Let's explain what
I see is I moved to a peaceful community, a place where Robert E. Lee grew up, was born, where George Washington was born, where James Monroe was born, and it's a peaceful county. It's a good county. We want to live in this county. We want to be here. Nobody asked us if we wanted O'Gara.
No.
No one came to us. We just say, if they're so good, if you guys think they're so good, then sell it to us. Let us decide. Let us help.
Why was this meeting organized and orchestrated in such secrecy? You posted the notice of the meeting at 3:53 Thursday night to make sure that nobody would know. No agenda was given to the public. Nobody was allowed to speak at this meeting. Is this democracy? This is nonsense.
Mr. Allison's motion is passed.
You don't care about nobody.
You will go down in history as the person who destroyed this county.
Procedures by the state.
Your bosses follow Robert's rules. They're bosses. Board of
Your
Supervisors.
bosses don't even know what's going on here.
Don't know
This
what
is
Robert's
a joke.
rules are.
Do you work for Mr. Wasabi, or are you an independent body?
We're independent body.
Well, let's act like an independent body.
We have spoken.
Why does Mr. Wasabi call the meetings?
I have reviewed the O'Gara presentation that is on the internet and reviewed a variety of articles in the newspaper, of course, based on their presentation. And I do feel comfortable in voting on this issue.
I have read in the newspaper. I've been following through the documents. I feel comfortable in making whatever decision we need to make.
I have a question. I don't have the current contract in front of me, only the new proposed one. Oh, yeah, in the minutes, yeah. But without having time to do a side-by-side, based on what I recall, the only major difference in this new purchase contract is really the settlement date, is it not? Or is there,
Correct.
That's essentially correct.
Yeah.
There are a couple of contingencies that were removed that they can take care of.
yeah. But the dollar numbers are the same.
Yes, sir.
So,
And the locations itself.
well, like my colleagues, I sat through the briefings and listened very carefully. I was satisfied with the questions that I had asked during those presentations, and I feel as comfortable today going through with this contract as I did before, and it's very difficult to stand criticized when there's not as much, not sufficient basis, but that's the freedom of speech, and I welcome it. But I'm still convinced that this is good for our community.
No. Did you read our presentation with all of the, facts in it and the concerns? I'm sorry, but that's the presentation you need to be reading, not Mr. No's presentation. I'm sorry. If you're going to get all the facts and hear the residents, hear their feelings, you would be reading our presentation that we provided to the Board of Supervisors in 2 different months. So I'd like to know how many of you up there have read our presentation. Thank you.
Do you care to answer? Or?
No, I can assume that they haven't.
So you do not want to hear from the citizens, you will listen to a proposed contractor, period.
This is a public meeting.
Yes, I am a public person. The citizens are here. 900 citizens signed a petition, and countless others were afraid to sign because of Mr. Wasabi and possible revenge. Is that the kind of government you want here? Is that the kind of government we have?
It's obvious it's the type we
Mr.
have.
Chairman, is this a public hearing?
No, sir.
Okay. I don't want to sit here and...
You don't want to hear, is that what you're saying?
...and answer. So, I believe these people are out of order. We don't have a public hearing.
Why is that, sir? Why?
Why?
Why? You had sufficient time, but Mr. Bondurant tried to hide the meeting from the people. You had a letter on the 25th from Mr. Stewart in this contract. The letter was written on the 18th, yet he claims it's an emergency. Oh. If you're sued once, we will sue again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You need to go back to your Gestapo ways, you know, you just...
Mr. Chairman, to carry this on, I understand what we're looking at tonight is new contract.
yes, sir.
Totally new. New language.
Man, you guys are
Same purchase amount. Just adding some dates in here that would take care of the litigation that is coming forth, or we think is coming forth. And I would like to make a motion that we, tonight, accept the offer of terminating the first contract, returning their deposit,
Mr. Allison.
and furthermore approve the new contract as submitted.
Do the right thing.
Why was the contract necessary?
Motion that I make is I move the Westmoreland County Industrial Authority accept the offer of O'Hara Group
What is
to
it?
purchase a shell building, approximately 25.61 acres located in Westmoreland County Industrial Park for the sum of $679,178 pursuant to the terms of the draft written contract regarding the sale of the property.
What is the effective date of